For the upcoming third season of Seeking Sister Wife, the Merrifields are returning. Fans found out in the pilot episode that Roberta, their sister wife, hasn't quite arrived in America. However, some followers looked into it and found that the pair might have engaged in some sort of immigration fraud. Are they guilty, and how did they do that? The Merrifields meeting Season 3 presents challenges. When Garrick suggested polygamy to his wife, they had already been married for more than 10 years. Despite their difficulties, he felt that God was calling him to live this life. For Danielle, determining whether or not she could even carry out such a thing required time and numerous prayers. She eventually consented, so they searched online to see who they could find and came across Roberta from Brazil. Garrick proposed on night 2 after they all met up in Mexico, since they all liked her so much. In order for Roberta to obtain a fiancé visa, the pair planned to file for divorce once they were back in the United States. Garrick and Bert were able to get closer on their subsequent vacation to Mexico, which was very difficult for Danielle. After some time had passed because of the epidemic, Bert and Garrick realized they were running out of time. Everyone returned to Mexico since it was time to start having children and to forget about the wedding. When the season was over, the Merrifields were never seen together, and nobody questioned their position. The question of whether Bert arrived in America or remained in Brazil was raised by viewers. It was revealed when the new season began that they last saw her in Mexico, where they performed a symbolic marriage. After that, her visa was issued, but she remained in Brazil, claiming that her mother was unwell. Fans have reason to think that what Danielle and Garrick did may not have been entirely legal, though. Is this illegal? This question has been posed by a few people, and one fan has now posted it on Reddit. If the Merrifields were engaging in immigration fraud, they wished to know. Why is being legally divorced in order to obtain a K-1 visa for someone else not fraud, if I'm not mistaken? Here is what an actual immigration lawyer had to say in response. Their aim is for Bert to immigrate to the United States with the purpose of engaging in polygamy there. This is the problem with them. They are not engaging in deception. I'd say there's a 0% chance of Bert receiving a K-1 or really any other form of visa at this point, because polygamy is banned in the US, and they can't really dispute it after being on this show. Thus, this is not permitted under federal immigration law. If they believe you are there to engage in polygamy, they won't even let you in as a tourist. There you have it then. Bert seems to have opted to remain in Brazil. Thus, it does not seem to matter in the end. I suppose that everything will work out as the season goes on. What do you think this all means? Let us know and tune into TLC on Mondays to see Seeking Sister Wife. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Talent Show, and stay with us.